Imagine walking into a garden and spotting a tomato so enormous it looks almost unreal. At first glance, you'd think it was fake, but it's completely real. So how can one simple tomato plant produce fruits that grow to astonishing sizes while others remain tiny? Is it just luck, expensive fertilizer, or is there a hidden secret that expert gardeners know? Every year, giant tomato competitions around the world reveal tomatoes that look almost too big to be real. Yet behind these record-breaking fruits lies a fascinating combination of science, careful planning, and patience. In today's video, we're uncovering the real secret to growing giant tomatoes. From choosing the perfect variety to feeding the soil, watering correctly, and avoiding common mistakes, you'll discover everything you need to know about producing massive, healthy tomatoes. The first and perhaps the most important secret begins before you even plant the seed. Not all tomato varieties are genetically capable of producing giant fruit. If you plant a cherry tomato, no amount of fertilizer will turn it into a 2-kilogram giant. Professional growers carefully select special varieties such as Big Zac, Delicious, Megamarv, Brutus Magnum, or other beefsteak-type tomatoes that have been bred specifically for size. Genetics determines the plant's maximum potential, just like height in humans. Think of it this way. The seed provides the blueprint, while everything else helps the plant reach that potential. But genetics alone isn't enough. The real foundation of giant tomatoes is healthy soil. Many beginners focus only on fertilizers, but experienced growers spend far more time improving the soil itself. Tomatoes thrive in loose, well-draining soil packed with organic matter, like compost, aged manure, and worm castings. Healthy soil is full of beneficial microorganisms that help roots absorb nutrients more efficiently. A deep root system acts like a powerful engine, pulling water and minerals from the ground. Without strong roots, even the best tomato variety will struggle to grow large fruit. Next comes sunlight, one of the most overlooked factors. Tomato plants need at least 6 to 8 hours of direct sunlight every single day, although 8 to 10 hours is even better for maximum growth. Sunlight powers photosynthesis, the process through which plants convert light into energy. The more energy a healthy tomato plant produces, the more resources it can dedicate to developing large fruits. Plants growing in partial shade often produce fewer flowers, weaker stems, and much smaller tomatoes. Watering is another area where many gardeners accidentally reduce their harvest. Giant tomatoes require consistent moisture, not constant flooding. Too little water causes stress and slows growth, while too much water can suffocate the roots and encourage disease. The best approach is deep watering several times a week rather than shallow watering every day. Deep watering encourages roots to grow farther into the soil, making the plant stronger and more drought resistant. Mulching around the base of the plant also helps retain moisture, regulate soil temperature, and reduce weed growth. Feeding the plant correctly is equally important, but more fertilizer doesn't always mean bigger tomatoes. In the early stages, tomatoes need nitrogen to build strong stems and lush leaves. However, once flowers begin to appear, the focus should shift toward phosphorus and potassium, which support flowering, fruit development, and overall plant health. Excessive nitrogen at this stage often leads to enormous green plants with surprisingly few tomatoes. Many championship growers also supplement calcium to reduce blossom end rot and magnesium to improve leaf health, ensuring the plant remains productive throughout the growing season. One surprising technique used by giant tomato growers is pruning. While it may seem strange to remove healthy branches or flowers, pruning actually helps the plant concentrate its energy. Instead of trying to produce dozens of medium-sized tomatoes, growers often remove extra flowers and leave only 1 or 2 fruits on each flower cluster. This allows the plant to channel nutrients into fewer tomatoes, resulting in much larger fruit. Some competitive growers even allow only a handful of tomatoes to develop on the entire plant, sacrificing quantity for extraordinary size. Supporting the plant is another critical step. Giant tomatoes become incredibly heavy, and ordinary tomato cages may collapse under the weight. Strong stakes, reinforced cages, or overhead support systems prevent branches from snapping. Some growers even create small fabric slings to support individual giant tomatoes as they continue growing. This reduces stress on the stem and protects the fruit from damage caused by gravity or strong winds. Temperature also plays a surprisingly important role. Tomatoes perform best when daytime temperatures remain between 21 and 29 degrees Celsius, with cooler nights. Extremely high temperatures above 35 degrees Celsius can reduce pollination, causing flowers to drop before fruit forms. Likewise, cold temperatures slow growth dramatically. Many experienced gardeners use mulch, shade cloth, or temporary covers to help stabilize growing conditions during extreme weather. One of the biggest differences between average gardeners and expert growers is daily observation. Giant tomato growers inspect their plants almost every day. They check for pests such as aphids, hornworms, whiteflies, and spider mites before serious damage occurs. They also watch for diseases like early blight, late blight, and powdery mildew. Catching problems early allows the plant to stay healthy and continue directing energy toward fruit production instead of fighting infections. Interestingly, some of the world's largest tomatoes weren't produced using expensive technology, but through years of patience and careful attention. Competitive growers often save seeds from their biggest tomatoes, gradually selecting plants with the strongest genetics generation after generation. Over time, this selective breeding improves the chances of producing even larger fruit. Combined with excellent soil, proper nutrition, careful pruning, and consistent care, these methods have produced tomatoes weighing over 4 kilograms in world competitions. So, what is the true secret to growing giant tomatoes? It's not a magical fertilizer or a single miracle trick. Instead, it's the perfect combination of genetics, rich soil, healthy roots, proper watering, balanced nutrition, abundant sunlight, strategic pruning, strong support, ideal temperatures, and consistent care. Every one of these factors works together like pieces of a puzzle. Miss one piece, and the final result becomes much smaller. But when everything comes together, the results can be astonishing. The next time you see a giant tomato that looks almost impossible, remember that its incredible size isn't the result of luck. It's the reward for understanding how plants grow and giving them exactly what they need. With patience, the right techniques, and a little dedication, even an ordinary backyard garden can produce truly extraordinary tomatoes. If you enjoyed learning the science behind giant tomatoes, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications for more fascinating documentaries about nature, science, and amazing discoveries. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.